Let's learn how to use a calculator to solve quadratic equations. Suppose we have a quadratic equation x squared minus 5x plus 6, and we have to solve this using this calculator. The first step is to press the mode button, and then you pick option 5, which is equation. Among the different equations, you pick option 3, which is quadratic equations. And now you have to put in the parameters of a, b, and c. A represents the coefficient of x squared, b represents the coefficient of x, and c is the third number that has no x at all. So from the question, we can see that the coefficient of x squared, which is our a, is 1. So we'll put 1 and press equal to. For b, that is minus 5, and we'll press equal to. And for c, that is 6, and we'll press equal to. So we'll press equal to get our answers. So x1 is 3, and x2 is 2. So those are the roots of this quadratic equation, and that is how to use a calculator to solve quadratic equations. Let's learn how to solve polynomial equations using this calculator. So if we have a polynomial equation, x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus c is equal to 0, the first step we want to take is to press the mode button, and then we'll go to 5, which is equation. And then for a polynomial equation, option 4 is what we select. And now we are going to put in the parameters of a, b, c, and d. So a from the question is 1, which is the coefficient of x cubed. We'll press equal to. Then b is the coefficient of x squared, which is minus 6. And c is also 11. And d is also minus 6 from the question. So we'll press equal to. So when you press equal to, we are going to get our first value of x. x1 is 1, x2 is 3, and x3 is 2. So these are the roots of the polynomial equation, and this is how to use a calculator to solve polynomial equations. Let's learn how to solve simultaneous equations with a calculator with two variables. Suppose you have a question 2x plus 3y is equal to 5 and 4x minus y is equal to 7. The first step is to press the mode and go to number 5, equations. And then we are going to select number 1, which is a simultaneous equation with two unknown variables x and y. So when we press 1, we are now going to fill in the ABCs. So A represents the coefficient of x here, B represents the coefficient of y, and C is the constant number. So from the question, we can see that A for the first equation is 2, and then we press equal to. B is 3, we press equal to, and C is 5. And then for the second equation, A is 4, B is minus 1, and C is 7. So now that we've given the calculator our data to work with, we simply press equal to, and it gives us x as 13 over 7, and then we'll press equal to again, y is 3 over 7. So these are the values of x and y for the simultaneous equation. Here's how to find the factorial of any number. So if you have to look for the factorial of a number like 20, you simply press 20, and then you press shift along with this x inverse button here. So that's factorial sign, and when you press equal to, you get your value. That's how to find the factorial of any number. Here is how to multiply two matrices using a calculator. So suppose we have the above question with matrix A and B, and we have to multiply the two matrices. What we do is to press mode, and then we go to number 6, which is matrix. So we press 1, and here we are going to fill in the data for matrix 1. So 1, what kind of matrix is it? It's a 2 by 2 matrix. So we're going to press option 5. It depends on the matrix you are given in the question. This is a 2 by 2 matrix, so I'm going to press 5. So I'm going to fill in the details for matrix A, 1, and then I press equal to store it. 2, I press equal to. 3, press equal to, and then 4. Now when I'm done with that, I'm going to go back home, come again to the mode, and press matrix again. And this time I'm going to matrix B, this is number 2. It's also a 2 by 2 matrix, so I'm going to select number 5. And I'm going to fill it in 5, 6, 7, 8. Now after doing this, I want to go back to my home button, and I'm going to press shift 4. And that brings out the matrix A table as option 3. So I'm going to press 3. So this is matrix A. Then I'm going to press times, and I'm going to press shift 4 again, and I'm going to select matrix B, which is option 4. So this is matrix A times matrix B, and when I press my equal to, it gives me a table with the values.